Hello everyone. This is Monday, November the 6th, 2023. It is 11 a.m. Current temperature of 2 degrees. So still chilly. But anyway, nice sunny day. We're going to walk. I'm on North Street right now, just past Maynard. I'm going to walk down Gottingen Street. And then we'll do some more stuff after that, okay? All right, I'll walk down Gottingen. Haven't done that for a while, like its entirety from North Street on down. So that's great. We're gonna enjoy ourselves a nice walk down Gottingen today. You can see the bridge off there in the distance. So we got Creighton Street, and the next one is going to be Gottingen. I remember when this was a store, it was Indian groceries. Long gone now to the apartment. And they made it look pretty good, I gotta say. They made it look really, really nice there. Sometimes I used to catch the bus here when I would be going over to Dartmouth, but since I don't go that way anymore now, it's a little different. So, yeah, my ride now takes me across the McKay Bridge. To get to Lower Saxo. All right, again, I'm going to go to the sunny side, which is over there. It's all shade all the way down this side. So I want to go where it's not shady. I want to go where the sun's shining. I guess this is automatic. There's no buttons here to push them. Busy here today. There we go, yellow light. We'll get our green light this way now. And my hand to walk across as soon as I can. Not yet. They gotta make the turn and then I'm going to go across. Well, I didn't get a hand. Oh, that walk sign, there it is. I jumped the gun a little too soon. Oh well. All right, let's go down Gottingen Street, beginning right here at North Street. There's my old bus right there, bus 5. Which I don't take anymore. I may have cause to be on it one day again, but not to take me home anyways. The George Dixon Center. It's one of these places you can plant gardens, I guess, in your little area there. Yeah, get a good look at it from here. People who are renters in apartments, they don't really have a garden. So this little community right here has got little boxes. And I guess you can plant your garden in a box. I'm not sure how you obtain one of those box areas, but you can plant a garden there and grow some stuff. I'm interested in what this is down here. This thing. Apollo Multi-Gym. So you can come in here and exercise on this thing. Oh yeah, you can do pull yourself up by the arms on that, and you can do stuff on this, same idea. Well, pretty good. In our new building where I moved, we have a gym. We're going to start going in there. I'm not going to do a full workout, but I'm going to use the dumbbells, do some curls. And it can't hurt, right? Yeah, it might help a little bit. And maybe after that, maybe I'll do more. I don't know. We'll start with that, and then maybe as time goes by, I will expand on that. But I'll start off with the dumbbells and I'm not sure where I'll go from here. We'll walk all the way down Gottingen, and then we'll see where we want to go after that. And we are just passing by Uniacke Square. And Uniacke Street and Gottingen. Right here, Uniacke Square. that guy was flying up that hill and it didn't look like he had good brakes. All dressed for Halloween there. Caution, do not enter. Joe's Market across the street. Little corner store. Then you got Caribbean and African products right next to it. And then the Quick Way and then Big Al's Pizza on this block. I'm having a little trouble with my screen's wandering. There. Look at these trees, all bare. I can't even find one leaf on that tree. It's really bare. And the next two are kind of like it. Look like maple trees. I think they're maple. Wasn't very long ago they were building these buildings right here. Now they're all built and people living in them. The stores underneath them. I think this one here is a little bit older than the other two. Those ones down there are quite new. This one here is not probably real old, but it's been here a while. And my phone is wandering. There we go. They're supposed to follow me back when I make a turn. They're supposed to come with me, but sometimes it's getting stuck. I have to push the button to bring it back. Just changing hands here. There we go. Spring Garden to Bridge Terminal. And there's the public library, Halifax North Library. And I'm going to have to cross the sidewalk because there's a building down here, but we'll go look and see what they're building. On the corner of Prince William and Gottingen. See what's probably the big in the hole yet. We'll see. Probably something going up about like these ones is what you'll probably get. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 stories of apartments and then businesses in the bottom. That's probably what you'll have over here. It's going to be a nice long building all the way down to the other street. Let's have a look. Let's have a look down in there. Wow, yeah, they got the big hole dug. Yeah, it's going to be a good sized building. If they go the same height as those ones, you're going to have a lot of apartments in here. All right. I don't think I can make it down through here. Why not? Let's be brave. Let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. This is the kind of bus lane and parking lane over here. I think we'll be okay. Just walk right by anyway. What's the worst could happen? I don't think they can fine me for walking here. I just touched cement with my gloves and look, I'm all covered in dry cement. Now they don't look good. I'm just changing hands, see if I can wipe some of that stuff off of my glove. Well, that's a little better. I always try to dress. I don't dress in really expensive clothes. I just try to dress so I look okay. Not going anywhere in particular, but I still like to be neat, clean. Clothes that look like, they came from this decade. And that's my style. Apparently, Navy Lane condos are going right here, according to this sign. This is where they're going. Navy Lane condos. Well, maybe that building's coming down too. Could be. Not a lot of room for too many condos right there. Here's the best part of Gottingen for me. I like from here on down, because you can see a definite difference. You got trees planted in those things along the side, and it's kind of nice. Whereas if you look up that way, there's none of that. So from here on down is the good part, because it's really beautiful. Then they kind of slacked off on the rest of it. So this is really nice here, these few blocks of the trees, and there's benches to sit down on if you want to sit down, take a break. Yeah, much nicer. The stores look really good here. A lot of nice little shops. So, yeah, I kind of liked it from that point on down. Well, we'll make our way down here. See, I know there's a big building going up the end of the street here. We can have a look at that on the way by. Oh, the bus tried to cut in there to let somebody off. It blocking the whole street. Probably was a car right there. Cars are allowed to park up until, I think it's 3 p.m. I think it's 3. And after that, they get towed. If they're in the bus lane. Can't park at all on this lane after 3. Due to the nature of the street. You can't even do deliveries. Because then you're getting into rush hour and the buses need to have this lane. So you can't even do deliveries on this street. After 3 p.m., you got to park on a side street and carry your goods. So if you're delivering on Gottingen, you have to come here early in the day, so you don't have that problem. You can park here all you want in the daytime. And there's no parking fee. I don't think there's any parking meters on Gottingen or any parking boxes. So you can just park here, but you can't after 3 o'clock. You're going to get in trouble then. Those leaves are pretty much dead for them this year, I'd say. This is a great neighborhood right here, this little part of Cottagen. I love it. I love this place. Let's have a look at these murals. There we go. Somebody painted some nice stuff on here. I love murals. I can't resist showing to you because they make an area look really good. Thankful to the artists who were able to do that. Not my thing. I'm not an artist. I couldn't draw hardly anything, make it look like what it's supposed to be. I'm not an artist. I'll be the first to admit that. The Salvation Army Men's Hostel is just 2 buildings down on the right. I have to be kind of sensitive to that when I'm walking by, that I don't point my gimbal at them, because you know they didn't ask to be where they are, and they probably got, you know, they don't want folks back home seeing them sit there. So I kind of keeping that in mind when I pass there. Don't go right over there and start videoing them, then probably wouldn't like it. Oh, that building's coming along good, right there on the corner. And I see they were demolishing the other one where well, I'll show you, it's just up the street here. Oh, that took off on its own again. There we go. That must be the cold. Sometimes these things don't like the cold weather. They run at their worst when they're cold. I remember last winter having some issues with my gimbal. Construction everywhere you look in this city. Right over there, that's where that used to be an office building right there. And now they're building something there. I guess they're not tearing down the swimming pool, just the building that was there. It was an office building, I don't know, 4 or 5 stories high maybe or something. They tore that all down and created a big piece of land to build something. Right. Well, you want to go downtown to finish off the video? We'll go down around Scotia Square somewhere there and finish it off. Okay? We can have a look at this project and see how it's coming from up here. Let's see how our time is doing here. We're 25 minutes. So I got 20 minutes if I want to go the full 45. We'll see what happens. I don't like to plan it too much because sometimes I change my change course. This hotel and condo building is coming along really good. Now, it could be apartments in there too, but it's, I think I heard it was condos, but it might be apartments as well. It's got a lot of floors. Let's see, starting at the bottom, now I'm just going to try to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, and then penthouse. And this part is the hotel, the smaller one right here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories. Counting the ground is 6. And it joins right onto that building, so you can go between the two. Okay? Oh yeah, they're putting the siding on, whatever it is on the outside there. Might get a little noisy right here. Hang in there. I'll hurry, get past it. Ooh, somebody hooked their bumper on something, made a big mess. Yeah, it must be the cold affecting my gimbal. It doesn't want to return when it does when I squeeze the button there, but if I don't do that, it just wants to stay right there. Let's see if we can get down through this trail. There's a trail around through here, but I don't know if I can get all the way down or not. We'll see if we can. Maybe it don't go anywhere. It probably doesn't. I can't imagine it can walk down through there, so it probably just goes right there. All right, we'll walk across this way. Now I'm on Brunswick Street for the rest of the journey over to Duke Street, and then we'll go back down to Scotia Square. tonight. We'll go over here and up to Duke Street, make a left, and down to Scotia Square, where I will catch my bus when I'm ready to go home. Make good time today, so I might not stay out all day. I can go home and unpack some boxes. It's not all that much fun, but it got to be done. There's a place I went to over right there, axe showing. It's a lot of fun. It don't take very long to learn to throw axes. You can learn to throw an axe and stick it into the wood in like 5 minutes. You won't get every one in, but still it's not that hard. Not that hard to learn to throw an axe. My wife took me there on my birthday last year, in July. We went throwing axes. And I guess the reason she did it, because I mentioned it 2 or 3 times, that I'd like to try that sometime. So on my birthday, she took me there. And it was fun, and I really got to say, it's you know what it reminds me of? It's nothing, in one way it's not like it, but in another way it's like bowling. Because you got the bullseye and then the rings are around it, and you get more points for the bullseye. And if you don't concentrate, you won't make your throw good. It takes concentration. If your mind wanders, it's not going to work. You have to do everything right to make it work. So, but it's easy. It's easy to throw an axe into something. Give it a try if you want to try something different that's fun. And there's Citadel Hill up there, and the Scotia Bank Center right there where they have the hockey. Oh, I got music coming out of that place. I gotta make a big racket in my phone so you can't hear the music. I gotta just make a big racket here. We get away from that music. I didn't notice it. Hopefully it didn't. Can't hear it enough to hurt anything. There we are, going down the hill. Duke Street. Looking at downtown Halifax. And this new part is coming right along here. The marl stone, they call it. It's going to be a apartment building, I guess. Have to tear a lot of stuff down in order to build it, but yeah, this is it right here. That's what it's going to look like right there. Another picture over there. Roll out the welcome back coming 2026. So this is a 3-year project. If we walk down, I'll show you what it looks like. That building right there is that one. All right, I'll show you what this building's going to look like when it's all done. Right there. This is it. Going to be shops in the bottom. And I'm going to see how many floors it is, and I can tell you roughly how many floors are going to be. 2 on the bottom, or 3. It looks like maybe 3. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It looks like about a 20-story building. Marlstone. Good location, right downtown, everything around you. The engineers that do these things here, it's pretty amazing. Well, I'm walking down Duke Street. I'm just checking my time here. Yeah, it'll be almost even with the last video. Hey, I might get good at this if I keep at this. I'd be able to keep it right on 45 minutes. That would be great. I could probably store 3 videos on my phone if I kept them all at 45 minutes. I have been up there pushing like an hour and a half, pretty close to it a couple of times. But I don't know if people will watch them all the way through if they're that long. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe some would, some wouldn't. City Hall right there. The back end of it, but City Hall. Yeah, this thing is wandering on me today. You don't like the cold. There we go. So thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to push that like button. And if you're not yet a subscriber, push subscribe. That would help immensely. Okay? Thanks. Bye for now.